listening to Clash Royale Radio with Dylan and Caleb in 3, 2, 1.
And welcome back to Clash Royale Radio episode number 60. I am your host, Dylan.
And I'm your co-host, Caleb.
And guys, this week we're going to be talking about the new balance changes, and we got 2 new heroes coming into the game. And then we have a card showdown, tournament style, just Evos. So that's going to be extremely fun. So yeah, Caleb, what's going on, man? It's been a while. We seen each other back. We flew back in Kansas. We saw each other, hung out for a little bit. You stayed the night one night. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. But how's it going, man?
Yeah, it's going pretty good, actually. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thank you for coming down as well. Always good to see you, bro.
Absolutely. And we are glad to be back. We are glad to be back. It feels good to be back. So
yeah. So, Dylan, quick question.
Yeah, what's up?
So, last season, I have tried my very best to reach Ultimate Champion that season.
This season? No way. Do it. Really? Or was it last season? Oh, okay.
Last season. Couldn't do it.
I didn't even try. I
ended up at Grand Champion. That's what I ended up at. And I'm probably saying I probably can no longer get to Ultimate Champion no more.
No, I think
I don't know what it is.
No, I really think
it's tough, bro. It's so tough. When's the last time you have had the time to try to grind to get the Ultimate Champion?
Oh, I haven't had time in a while. And I mean, I could probably make time, but it's just like I don't care anymore, really. You know what I mean? And it's kind of fun that way. Like, I don't mind. I love playing the game just casually now. You know what I mean? And if I want to play competitively, you know, that's when we have leagues here, and that's when I really want to like do my best playing leagues and stuff like that, and tournaments and stuff. So that's when I actually really try anyway. But yeah, I don't know. It's fun just kind of like chilling and playing Trophy Road, which Trophy Road kind of sucks, but playing ranked and just, you know, somewhat care that you lose. But then again, it's like, well, I don't really care. You know, it's like not the end of the world, you know, not trying to grind and whatever. And, you know, but that's been my mindset. And honestly, I'm a little bit more happier with the game playing it that way than I am trying to grind and grind and grind, which, you know what, back then, you know, it was fun grinding and finally get the Ultimate Champion because, you know, you've never reached there before. So yeah, it was nice, but I don't know, just pretty casually for now.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. Like, I did my very best. I'm like, you know what? I wonder if I can make it back. And I tried my very best, and it was tough.
Yeah,
couldn't do it.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of in the same boat as you are, you know, the it's not a motivation to me no more grinding on a game and trying to reach it, especially for this one for some reason. You know, I'm more in the boat where you are about casual playing and stuff like that. Like, I used to want to so bad to max out my account.
Yeah.
And I mean, I really did. I wanted to max out everything, you know, get everything unlocked.
That's been your ultimate goal too, as a Clash Royale player. You know, it takes so long to get to, you know, to max out your whole entire account, you know. But,
exactly.
You know, when you get there, you're like, well, what else is there? You know, you kind of reach that like stopping point, you know.
Exactly. But not just that though, but like I was hoping to reach the end at some point.
Yeah.
But now obviously whenever you got new updates, like spoiler alert, fellas, guess what? Clash Royale is going to be announcing in the next 2 years, level 17, level 18,
Probably.
level 19, 20. I mean, so just be ready for that. But at first, I used to be like really mad about it. Just like, okay, this is obviously not good for the game. But I used to be really mad because like, dude, I was almost there.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of time and money, to be honest, a lot of money to try to get there. And now I don't know if I'll ever get to a maxed account. Do you think you will get there?
I think I will eventually, honestly. I don't know.
But so?
Honestly, I don't really care. I mean, as long as I can max out, you know, maybe 20 cards, I'm set. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how I am now, but man, that's not who I used to be. I used to be like, man, let's max this sucker out and let's get it done. Now, like I said, that competitive edge and that motivation, it kind of kills it. So, anyways,
guys, before we get started on today's episode, if you guys haven't already, join Discord. That's where we hang out. I don't know, not really Caleb, I guess. He's not on there very much anyway, but that's where we hang out. We send out, when we're going to post, very soon. It's basically a huge, you can set it as a notification if you want to of when we upload. So, and you guys can give us, some ideas and stuff like that through Discord. So yeah, check us out. The link is down at the show notes below. Obviously, you guys can check us out. We are live on YouTube, so check us out there. We have started trying to live stream our episodes. So if you guys want to listen to the raw form of the episodes, come join us on YouTube as well. So yeah. Anyway, Caleb, let's get right to the balance changes.
Let's go.
So the final balance changes. This is the first time I'm actually kind of looking at this. So a lot of this is new for me. So the only one I do know is the Dark Goblin, because someone from Discord was talking about the Dark Goblin. I think it was Patrick, But anyway, we'll start with number 1, the Evo skeleton barrel. Let's see. The damage or the death damage went down 8%.
Good.
It needs more.
Yeah, I'm happy about
this thing is insane.
You think it needs more?
Not just a death damage. I don't think it was really the problem. I think it was just I think the first balloon needs to pop after the second archer hit of the prince, or the princess tower. You know what I mean? It needs to die quick.
Yeah.
The last balloon definitely needs to make it to the tower, if it's not protected. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm about to say.
But it needs to have no health on that first one. But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That one's tough for me.
But it's everywhere. It's very strong. But hey, at least they did something though.
Very strong. At least they did something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably needs more. I'm not the expert on that type of card. That one's tough for me to call. Hey, that's not good or bad or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, no doubt about it. You see this card everywhere.
Yeah.
So that Absolutely. Is true.
Number 2, the turret deploy time on the Hero of the Musketeer is going up 100%. So the turret deploy time was 1 second, and now it's 2 seconds.
Look, anytime you see a nerfed hero, you should be happy, and I'm happy.
Yeah, yep, absolutely.
They're just broken cards. Do you think I don't mean to get off subject, but do you think the heroes are kind of breaking the game, hurting the game anyway, or not really?
They are right now.
In your opinion?
In my opinion, the heroes are well, not just that. It's because there's very few of them. Back when heroes were, when they first started, they started with 4. And obviously, everybody's going to use them. And obviously, evolutions are... back then they were new to the game. They changed the game for a long time, or in a drastic way. So yeah, the same way with heroes. They only dropped, I think, 3 or 4. It was 4, and that's all you got. Yep. And you have to build your deck around them. So yeah, they get very annoying. They're very strong, but once you get at least, I would say, 10 or more heroes at least, then it'll start feeling, okay, we're back at home. Clash Royale's booming now. We're doing good. But I think when they released Heroes, that's when it really killed the game. And it was the bad time to really kill the game, honestly, because Clash Royale was at their highest peak.
Yeah, and
we got Jinxie. I don't know if you heard about this, but Jinxie kind of stopped playing Clash Royale now. And guess what game he's been playing?
What game he's been playing?
He's been playing Rocket League, and dude, it is hilarious. And
no way.
Do you know Squishy Muffins? One of the ex-pros down there? I know. He hired him to coach him.
My goodness. No
dude,
way.
There's I don't know if you know who, is it Muskie, I think? He's one of the other Rocket League gurus out there, but they're going to be doing where he scores 100 goals. He's got to score 100 goals before Jinxie can score 1 goal. And if Jinxie can score 1 goal, then Muskie's got to donate $10,000. And then if, Muskie can hit 100 without him scoring a goal, then Jinxie's got to donate $10,000. So it's insane. But
oh my goodness, I can't believe he's playing.
But yeah, he's going into Rocket League now. But anyway, that's my opinion on Heroes anyway. So
yeah, okay, cool. I didn't mean to go on that huge rabbit trail.
Yeah, number 3, let's keep it on with the hero theme. The mini P.E.K.K.A. damage healed goes down 25%. So he won't get healed as like much. This is a great. I love this. I don't even know why he heals anyway, but
yeah,
honestly,
stupid.
it's not.
Just
it's
level
not
him
that
up,
bad.
but don't let him heal.
Yeah, but it's really honest. It's honestly not that bad, and he technically didn't really need the nerf, but I'm all for it still. Because I think he's still somewhat easy to defend. But
yeah, understood.
All right, number 4, the Hero Knight. The shield HP goes down 6%. Yeah, it's another good one.
Yep.
I'm not going to complain. Just like what you just said, any nerf on a hero is a good nerf.
Yes, I agree.
And then number 5, the Ghost, or the Evolution. Yeah, this is the Skarmy. The Evolution Skarmy, the Ghost speed is slower now. Am I reading that right?
Good.
Yeah, it was fast and now it's medium.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yep. He slowed down a little bit.
And here's the
Which honestly, I don't think it was that big of a deal.
No, but here's the more important part. The general spawns 1 tile higher. So he's not really shielded by the skeletons as much as he was. So you're able to get to his skeleton. You're able to get to him a little bit faster as well. So that is what was more important, in my opinion, than his actual speed. But yeah.
Yep, I agree.
And yeah, this is good because Evolution Skarmy was very good. So, all right, number 6. Looks like we're done with the nerfs. Let's go with the buffs. And why did they do this? They buffed the Furnace. It's not the Evo. Oh, it's both. Okay. The hit speed up 6%. So absolutely terrible. I hate this thing. At least the Furnace doesn't do splash damage. His pups is what does the splash damage, but him himself doesn't do any splash. So that's good, at least. But it's just him, and it's not the spawn rate. So you know what? I'm whatever. It's fine. Number 7.
Tell us how you really feel.
Yeah, what?
Tell us how you really feel.
I will. I don't
think the Furnace is not bad. I actually love it as a troop. I don't know why. I don't know if people have mixed feelings about it, but I absolutely love that aspect.
I love the rework that they did. This is awesome. I just hate how broken it was, and it kept it was so toxic card. They turned it into a very toxic card. I mean, it was so broken. And they had to do an Evo. True. So right when the rework happened, they Evo'd it. So I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, that's true. Here's another why did Clash Royale do this.
Yeah, number 7, the Battle Ram. The Battle Ram hit speed goes up 6%. And at least it's not like the charge speed or anything. It's just the attack. So if he gets to the tower, she's able to attack the tower a little bit faster. So you know what? It's not that big of a deal. I don't know. What do you think about this one?
I don't know. I think she needs somewhat of a nerf. Like, this card is almost a guarantee hit the tower, almost.
Yeah.
In my opinion. And I think when a card does that, when it almost a guarantee is like you can throw out a building and it still possibly can hit it still. Like it's like the charge speed it has is insane in my opinion. No, I mean this card is definitely annoying in my opinion.
Yeah.
So I think like giving it any buff is a problem in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's go with the number 8, and this is kind of wild, kind of looking at this, but the boss has a huge rework going on. I was hopefully it's more of a nerf than anything, but anyway, the hit speed goes up 9%, which is crazy, but the damage goes down 9%. The total DPS change, that makes no sense. It stays the same apparently. And then the dash damage goes down 9%. So I do like the dash damage nerf here. The damage nerf is great, but I don't like the hit speed because that hit speed, I felt like the hit speed was just fine or was fast enough. I don't know. What do you think about this rework?
I don't know. How many times can she dash?
2 times, but there's no cooldown. You just spam it. That's what's so annoying.
You got to put a cooldown on that thing. I'm sorry.
But
put a cooldown in between each dash.
Make it like 5
dashes.
Seconds. Make
make one dash.
No, I don't mind. No, make it have a cooldown, but max of 2 dashes, and that's it.
Yeah. Well, this card is my kryptonite. I hate this card. This is the most hated champion I will ever feel about it. It is so broken when it came out, and it still stayed broken for so long.
Yeah.
Like if you want to talk about the furnace being like a toxic card, this is a toxic card in my opinion.
Yeah.
I hate this champion with every fiber. This is the most hated card I think in Clash Royale for me because it's so broken.
Yeah,
it's so broken.
I hate it
in my opinion.
And the fact that people can lay down 6 elixir, can spam the dashes, then spam its ability, comes back, dashes again, spam the ability, dash again, and then somehow has enough HP to get to your tower, do tons of damage. It's just so annoying. I hate this card too.
And on top of that, while it's destroying, you're trying to defend it, it's also laying down other cards to just destroy your tower. It's so
I agree.
stupid.
I agree with Kiwi. I think he says make it not exist anymore, please. Yes, I would be totally fine with Boss Bandit not being a thing, or just make it 10 elixir and leave it alone.
Yeah, make it 10 elixir. Kill this freaking card. Anyways, yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah. All right, let's go with number 9, and this is a fan favorite in Discord for sure. One of Trek's favorite and Yeti's favorite card, the Giant Skeleton. The hit speed goes up 8%. And I remember them playing around with this a little bit back, maybe 3 years ago from now. And it was everywhere. I don't know if you remember that, Caleb. I think it was back to when we actually kind of started. So it might have been, 6 years ago or so. But they buffed it. They buffed something about it. And I think it was its hit speed. And dude, it was everywhere. Like it would solo a Goblin gang and still get to the tower. And but so I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Yeah,
I played this card. I used to play with this card a lot.
Yes, you did. With clone,
with clone, and Night Witch. Like that was my deck back in the day.
Yep, that was when Night Witch was broken though.
Yeah,
I remember when she it was dumb. But
she's like spawned 4 bats whenever she died.
Remember the bug that happened where when you clone a golem in its big form, and when it died, it turned into little like golemites, but
actual golemites.
They weren't cloned.
That was the most broken. That was the most broken thing. But not just that. I don't think that was the broken bug. The most broken bug that I ever saw was the freaking balloon that you showed.
It was the mirror, the mirror glitch or whatever. Not really a mirror. Yeah, it was a mirror glitch.
My goodness. That was ridiculous.
Yeah. In case you guys don't know, the mirror glitch back then, you can probably look it up, but basically you have to like use a snowball or use a spell that you can go across the map and you mirror it. Like let's say you snowball and then your mirror snowball, but then you take your, I forgot how it was, but basically you drag with you drag with 2 thumbs and you can do like a hog rider or balloon. Most people were doing balloon, and then you can spawn the balloon like right behind their king tower, like instantly. So it was crazy. And I tried it. And now looking at it back, I'm glad I didn't get banned because I think there's a few people that got banned by it. You got to be careful about these glitches though.
Yeah. Yep. You know what we could have done with that? We should have tried an Inferno Tower.
Yeah, I think
you would lock onto the tower?
I think some people did.
Oh gosh,
I think I do remember Inferno Tower, yeah, and some people were playing I Tower or I Drag as well. So
yeah, I got really lucky because when you showed me that, I never stopped playing it. I just kept on going and going and going, and then people were just like emoting me like wow, and stuff like that. Yeah. Anyways, fun times.
All right, the Little Prince gets a damage buff of 5%. So.
I'm okay with that because I think that card was broken. Like not broken, dead.
Like literally broken. Like not good. Broken. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like broken as in needing fixed.
Yeah. This card needs a revival and this could be it.
No, I don't know. I don't think 5% is not that much. I think it's a great buff, I think. And I think they don't need to go anymore. Like, I don't know. It looks good to me.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with the rework of the graveyard. The skeleton count goes down. Oh, no, sorry, it goes up. It used to be 13, now 14. But the spawn pattern is more defined. We do not have a video, like it says, see video. But if I remember right, I think I did see the video. I think they go more of in a circle now. Instead of randomly just spawn in. I think they're more in a circle now. So... which is pretty
interesting.
Cool. So that's the rework. I think it's more of a buff than an actual rework, but
yeah,
we'll see. Kiwi says he does like the graveyard rework. So yeah, I haven't used the new graveyard. Honestly, guys, is these balance changes like out live now? Because I feel like they're not, but I don't know. I haven't been really keeping up to date on when this stuff kind of goes live, and honestly, Supercell has been very like weird, like
quiet.
Not really quiet. They just unpredictable. Like sometimes they don't have balance changes, and then like they'll release it very late, and they won't. I don't know. Like no one knew that the ice golem, the hero ice golem, was going to be later. You know, I don't know. That's just I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just nitpicking, I guess. Okay, somebody says not yet. So Monday, he thinks, is it knocked? So anyway, number 12. Okay, so we do got some more nerfs. The Golden Knight, thank you. The ability cooldown was 8 seconds and now 12. It's a 50% more time of his cooldown ability. Thank you, and probably not enough. I'm playing on my mini account so much now, and I'm playing Ice Bow, which I'm just killing everybody, honestly, but one of my biggest like cards to defend is the Golden Knight, and I hate this card. People use it everywhere down there. It's insane, but and they can get 2 abilities off very quickly. But yeah, honestly, I don't think this is enough. I think 12 seconds needs to be a little bit more. But actually, no. Sorry. Yeah, somebody said the balance changes are not live yet, so that makes sense why. So if it's at 12 seconds, I doubt they can get that second ability as quickly as some people do, you know.
Yeah.
Alrighty, number 13, another nerf. The goblin or the dark goblin damage goes down 3%, and that's it. So this is a pretty big change. It can now no longer solo archers. So just kind of put that in perspective. So archers does kill. They win that interaction. And then one of Caleb's favorite cards, the last one they nerf, and this is with hero as well. The mini P.E.K.K.A, the HP goes down 3%. Totally fine with this.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with that as well.
I think if it wasn't for the hero, they probably wouldn't have nerfed this. But yeah.
No. Yep. Understand. Definitely.
And what's going on, Mango? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, that is the balance changes coming, I think, Monday is what the chat's been saying. Oh, you are Kiwi. Okay. But anyway, that is the balance changes. Caleb, what do you think about all of this?
I feel pretty good about it. I always wanted them to hopefully listen to us and listen to the community saying like, dude, like freaking nerf this card and stuff like that. And so I am like the one card that I'm super happy that's on there is the Boss Bandit. However, on the rework, I don't know like if this is going to be a nerf or even maybe a different buff for her. I have no idea. So I guess we're just going to see and play with it and see what happens. But overall, I'm pretty happy about it. I'm very happy about the death damage of the skeleton barrel. However, you might be right; it might need it more. But yeah, other than that, I'm actually pretty happy about it so far.
Yeah.
So, what about you?
Yeah, I feel like the skeleton barrel needs to be a little bit more. Like we were kind of saying in the beginning when we talked about this, that the first balloon needs to pop almost immediately. It's almost should be filled like a clone. And then, and then the second one would be more like gets to the tower. It's a lot healthier, you know. If it's not defended, it gets to the tower, whatever. But yeah, I'm also with you on number 8, the Boss Bandit. Not sure if this is going to be enough or whatever, but I don't know. I feel like her HP is still way too high. But
yeah,
other than that,
she is worth 6 elixir though. Yeah. So. Parts of me like understands why her health is so buffy, but
yeah. And I'm a huge fan of the Dark Goblin, so it kind of sucks seeing him getting a damage nerf, but he's very popular as well. So, and he's been playing, anyway, but 3% is not really that much, honestly, but
yeah.
I mean, a couple of interactions changed a little bit, but other than that, I think all of these are really nice.
Yeah, I agree.
Alrighty, let's go with the new heroes coming into the game, which this one already came in. It is the Hero Wizard. And I've seen him just one time, I think. And basically, the ability is only 1 elixir. The stats stay the same, but the ability, it launches himself into the air and throws fireballs, but they're tornadoes. I didn't even know about the tornado thing, but I guess it just sucks everybody in the middle. So it's very, it's crazy, but I forgot how long the ability lasts. So when you click the ability, he does not stay in the air forever. He does eventually come down. So, I did, but anyway, this is a really cool card. I'm not gonna lie. I love the art style of this card. I love the idea of a card starting in the ground and then an ability is a flying. I think that's so cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, what's your thoughts?
First time looking at this card and seeing what it did, thought that what is Supercell thinking again? Because I thought this was insanely broken. That was literally my first thought. I don't know if you remember, but I texted you about this. I'm like, the wizard can freaking fly.
Yeah.
I could not believe that it was going to do that. It was already annoying. It was already kind of broken a little bit on a couple of things, but
yeah.
I just thought this was absolutely crazy. But then after watching OJ test it and stuff like that, he's like, actually, it needs a nerf. It's pretty weak for a hero, anyways.
Yeah.
It's not.
Which is good.
This is
it's
not.
Good.
It's a good thing. I think it's balanced.
And from my experience, I feel like the Evo form is better than the hero form. Because that shield is so good. It's so annoying.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta get the shield out and then you can do damage to it, But
I think the Evo is better than right now the hero.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Right.
So I understand. I think it's really cool that, like you said, the flying technique. I think that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is actually really, really cool. I don't know how to make him buffier and better. Maybe keep him in the air longer. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe move him faster whenever he's in the air. That would be insanely stupid as well, though. So don't listen to me. But I don't know. I like how not broken he is. This is a card that maybe needs a nerf, but at the same time, I think people are actually kind of comfortable that, hey, he's actually not that bad as people thought, which is a good thing. I'm super happy. I much rather have cards like this come into the game not very good, and then over time make him balance that way. Than what Supercell
then
does
the
all
other way. Yeah, exactly.
Then making broken freaking cards that are paid to win, and the game sucks because of it. So thank you, Supercell, for not breaking this card
exactly
the way. So,
but yeah, I'm pretty much in the same boat. This card is it's really cool. I have not played him. I've only played against him one time, and wasn't really that worried about it. But yeah, I think it's not the strongest. Definitely not the strongest hero out there, and I think the Evo form is better than his hero form. So, all right, let's go. And that this hero is in the past, by the way, which you guys probably already know by now. And then this one, the hero Ice Golem. Now, this thing's going to be a beast, in my opinion. This thing is insane. The ability is 2 elixir. The stats say the same, and the ability is called a snowstorm. So basically, it's kind of like an Evo Ice Spirit, but it has a lot bigger radius, and it does, I think, 2 or 3 stuns. And it slows them down, obviously. It's insane, guys. Insane. And it does do air as well, if it's in that radius. So I'm with everybody else. I'm not sure why in the heck they're trying to buff 2.6. But yeah, Caleb, what do you think about this won't come out until another week or so, I think. So anyway, what's your thoughts, Caleb?
Yeah, I mean 2.6 is going to come off the charts. I think this is by far going to be a huge tank.
Yeah, we're going to see in my opinion, we're going to see a good rise of 2.6. Even that balloon cycle deck, more than likely, we're going to probably see more. Yep. Honestly, you could see Ice Golem with maybe Sparky. You know what I mean? So I don't know.
Yeah. I think freezing them solid is going to be annoying as heck. Okay, this thing needs a nerf. This could be a broken card. Yeah. It's definitely way better than the wizard right now. But I guess we'll just have to see. I did see the video, and it does look broken. This one does scare me. Oh boy.
But it is 2 elixir, and then. But anyway,
it is 2 elixir. So,
but all right, those are the new heroes coming into the game. So I'm very excited. I do love the fire and ice theme that they're doing. So yeah, really good. All right, guys, let's go with our last segment. Card Showdown. And it's a tournament style, and this is going to be a lot of fun. I cannot wait for this. And this is all like randomized, guys. So we don't know. I just kind of threw them in there without even looking. That we have 16 of them. They're all bracketed up, and we'll see who comes out on top. Everybody on the stream, everybody on the live stream, you guys are playing as well. We will take your vote into account as well. So if you guys want to play along, you guys got to chat up and tell me which one will win. So what's up, Caleb?
By the way, so these are just cards. Okay, if you're probably wondering, where's Wall Breakers? Where is this? We took what we believe the top 16 best evolutions in the game. So,
yeah,
Dylan?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Let's get started.
All righty. So the first two is the Mega Knight and the Wizard. And guys, this is an Evo.
By the way,
we're
not. Yep, we're not also saying like, okay, these two are in a fight. Let's see who's going to win. This is not that. It's like the overall, who's the better evolution.
Yes,
right?
Exactly. So you got the Mega Knight and the Wizard.
In my opinion, I think Wizard takes the trophy on this one.
No, I'm going Mega Knight. I don't think
you're going to go Mega Knight. Don't do this.
I think I am going to go Mega Knight.
Really?
We need somebody in the chat to
why
break
Mega Knight? Why Mega Knight? Tell me why Mega Knight.
I don't know. I think he's a fan favorite. I think he's just better overall. I think he's better than a Wizard. I know Wizard has like a shield and stuff like that, but I don't know. I think, the Mega Knight does splash damage. He's just a better all-around card, in my opinion. I don't know. And he's very tanky.
That is true. He is very tanky. In my opinion on it, I think you could possibly get more value out of the Wizard, in my opinion. You do have that shield, so you can't just like what you usually could do, throw a spell at it or something like that. You got to find a way to break that barrier of his. And honestly, he does. I mean, he's a great card at sometimes destroying pushes if you find a way to protect him, right? Mm-hmm. Mega Knight, I feel like he can get swarmed very easily. When he uppercuts people and it's in a swarm, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like he's going to constantly get damaged.
And I like how Knox said that the Mega Knight is so much better against beatdown. And it's very true because like a golem, like Caleb, you definitely know this as a golem player. It just knocks back the golem every time. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I feel like it's more annoying.
But if you're smart, actually, that uppercut, it does help you. Like if this guy puts down an Evo Mega Knight, I'm just I'm going to throw Golem out there.
Not for like a Hog Rider or even RG player. You know what I mean?
No, I understand that. Yeah. But as a Golem beatdown push, you're right. There's some cases where it is annoying. He's kicking like my Golem back, but actually sometimes that helps my push even better. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to get all down nitty gritty into it. But anyways, guys, this is tough.
It's okay. Are you sticking with Wizard?
I really do like the Wizard.
Okay, we will do Wizard because Mango did say Wizard is better, so we will do. Do Wizard because I said Mega Knight. I don't know. Anyway, let's go with the Evolution Skelly Barrel and the Evolution Archers. Those are your next matchup. I guess I'll go first. It's really it's really a no-brainer. The barrel is so good right now. Even in my opinion, that after the nerf it's going to get, it's still going to be very good. It's very annoying. Archers are really only seen in like Expo decks. So, but anyway,
yeah, I agree. No, Skelly Barrel. The scary barrel
up to
the line because the scary barrel. That's what I'm calling it now. The scary barrel because that thing is sometimes terrifying.
Yeah. It is terrifying, honestly.
Oh man,
especially for me because I only have arrows. So yeah, people playing like a very baity deck, it's tough. All right, this is gonna be tough, guys. This next one's gonna be tough. So you got Recruits and the Ghost. And I am a full-blown Recruits player. Love this card, but I'm going to have to say the Ghost is way better than the Recruits. What do you think,
man? Caleb? I mean, I'm pretty sure this chat team probably doesn't want us to agree all the time, but man, I got to agree with you. The Ghost is just better when it brings down his soldier boys down and deals that damage and stuff like that. Oh, it's so deadly, so annoying. And when he turns back to a Ghost, he can do it again. And those double. So it's just such good value. Really, the Recruits, they're good, but they're not as effective like the Ghost.
Yeah, sorry, CZ. It's going against my blood too. But yeah, we're going to have to go with the Ghost there. But all right, let's go with the P.E.K.K.A. and the Royal Hogs. Caleb, you go.
This one is hard. This one's hard. You got P.E.K.K.A. that's usually for defense, and obviously you got your win condition of your piggies. And the state of the game, what the game is always about is winning. I think piggies are better in this lineup.
I don't think it's a discussion.
I think piggies.
I think Piggies are hands
Piggies
down the
got
best
it.
One.
Yeah. I think Piggies has got it. The Flying Piggies got it. It deals damage when they come down. It's annoying, and they're good. So
Piggies are, especially Evo Piggies, are insane, and they always get to tower. And if you're not careful and don't know how they work properly, because they when they land they do splash damage, they will eat the whole entire tower, and they do a lot of damage if they splash on your tower as well. So. Yeah, they're insane. I think they're better than the P.E.K.K.A. So,
all right, let's go to the other side, boys. Here we go.
All right, this one's tricky. This is a tough one. So you got the E-Drag and the Executioner.
I think I know, and I hate to say this.
Oh well, I'm going the other way, dude. I think I'm going to go with the E-Drag. Because you got to look at it.
Really?
You got to look at my side. So I'm more of a Recruits player. So this card wrecks me. But with an Executioner, Executioner is tough, but it's nothing near as bad as a stupid E-Drag evolution.
I guess that's true. Yeah, I love by the way, this is my favorite evolution. This is by far my favorite card. I love this card.
Yeah.
For me, the reason why I would pick Executioner, it's that you can't get near him.
Yeah,
how the axis pushes back, that is super annoying. And as it does that, it's actually creating more damage. It's getting a ton of damage by that pushback. Super annoying. This both evolutions have definitely wrecked my pushes, wrecked my day by going against them and stuff like that. But for me personally, I think Execution is a little bit scarier. Yeah. But chat, you guys can go see and
let us know. We got somebody to break it. So I don't know. Yeah. I mean, Executioner works. I don't know. Like I said, as a Recruits player,
I'll give it to you though. I'll give it to you. I say you can put E-Drag on the line. They're both really good. Like I said, this is my favorite card, E-Dragon, but I don't know. I just have mixed feelings when it comes to the Executioner though. So we can move E-Dragon up.
Well, we're going to go with Executioner. We do have Nox said Exy. Mango said Exy as well. So, we'll definitely do.
Oh, no way. Okay. All right.
All righty. Let's go with the Evolution Knight and the Witch. And do we need to have a conversation of this one?
No. Throw that Witch on there.
Witch is absolutely stupid. Caleb and I definitely hate this card. Absolutely. I mean, any card that heals, we hate. I mean, that's my motto. Not yours. But
this is the new win condition until they nerf it, fellas.
I agree. They need to do. I don't know what they need to do on this one. But all right,
you know what they need to do? Don't do the heal on it. That's all they need to do. You know what? She just need to be another walking graveyard.
Yeah.
I don't care.
And the bad thing about the Evo Knight now is because he has a hero form, and I think the hero form is better than his Evo form. So. So anyway,
you wait. Hero Witch is coming out, fellas.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Well, I don't want to.
All right, our next matchup is the Dark Goblin and the Skarmy. So, what do you guys think of this? And these guys are about equal in my eyes, but I'm gonna have to go with Dark Goblin because he's obviously my favorite card. I love Dark Goblin. I use him. I don't use his Evo form though, but because I have wall breakers instead. But
I don't think this is I think this is actually a pretty easy one for me. I think I'm going to go Dark Goblin all the way. Now, for the record, I haven't played so much with Skarmy a lot, but let me tell you something. Dark Goblin always can give you value if you know how to play him every time, especially obviously with evolution. Super annoying. The poison effect that he has on it is absolutely crazy and nuts if you play it right.
Yeah, but playing Devil's Advocate here, that the Skarmy is just the same. I mean, like if you don't kill, I played him with that recruits deck before, and you split them, and they can't kill the general dude. You're taking both towers hands down, or at least one of them, and it's insane. And I don't know. But
yeah,
I don't know. What do you guys think, chat? So Mango does say Skarmy, but you going Dark Goblin still, Caleb?
Yeah, I'm going to go Dark Goblin.
Okay. Dark Goblin does take it, and that's a hard one. I mean, I think honestly, any one of them would have moved on. Alrighty, we got Valkyrie, and here's our last matchup, by the way. Valkyrie and the Mortar. And this is another very tough one for me. I love the heck out of Mortar. I am going to say Mortar because it's very good. I love Mortar so much.
I feel like Valkyrie can only play good defense. She's an
very strong defensive card for sure.
Very strong defensive, but guess what? Mortar, it's defensive and offensive. You can use both the same. So yeah, I'm going to go with Mortar as well.
Gaming 15 says Valkyrie is much better than Mortar. So who'd you say, Caleb?
I said Mortar. I said I said put Mortar up. Yeah.
Oh boy, that chat's coming alive. So Boss said Valk, Mango said Valk as well.
Wow.
So votes are in. And is that more? Yeah, that's more Valk. So
all right, we'll do more Valks. I guess throw them up there.
All right.
Sometimes, hey, we're not Clash Royale. We listen to our community.
Yeah. All right, that's the first round. Let's go to the second round. We got the Wizard and the Skeleton Barrel.
Rough. Skeleton Barrel.
Yeah, I would agree.
All right, I'm going with Skeleton Barrel.
Yeah, I think Skeleton Barrel. Yeah. I mean, people love the Wizard and stuff, but I don't know. Yeah, I think Skelly Barrel for sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with the next matchup, the Royal Ghost and the Royal Hogs. So it's a royal matchup. But this is very tough. I am going to go with Piggies here, though.
You know, when we created this tournament and we were naming off these things, and I came across Ghost. I'm like, Ghost has got to be in there. And I was thinking, you know what? If Ghost has the right lineup, he could go all the way and win. And I feel like, man, any lineup that I see, I would think I'd take Ghost. But thinking about this one, yeah, I'm going to have to go Piggies.
Yeah.
Piggies, you can split them, especially when they're flying. They're just so...
They're hard to stop.
They're just
they really are.
They're extremely hard to stop.
Yeah.
I think the reason why they're so good is if they didn't do no damage and they just flown, I think it would have been fine.
Yeah.
Right? They wouldn't be as good. But the fact they do damage when those suckers drop.
Yeah.
I mean, that's some fat piggies right there, you know? And so it's dangerous. It's a dangerous card for sure.
And so the other thing is like with top players, I think piggies are more strong than bottom players because there's a lot more Mega Knights. So it's really tough. But when you have Evo piggies and, you know, Mega Knights aren't really worth anything, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm going to have to go. Chat, one says Piggies, one said Ghost, or actually two said Ghost, but Piggies still take the win with 3 votes. So let's go and move on. We got Executioner and the Witch is our next matchup. This one is kind of tough. I think Xe is pretty good. Honestly, even if the Dragon E-Drag won, it'd be a tough matchup as well. I am going to have to go with which is which, just because I don't. You mess up one time with which you're done. It's over. You know what I mean?
I know.
Like,
yep.
There's nothing you can do about it.
If you don't kill her at the right time, or like you barrel or log at the wrong time, and she freaking heals 100%, or sometimes over 100%, you're toast.
Yeah.
You're absolutely toast. And so, I'm going to have to go with Witch on this one as well. I think Witch is the more value card. Like you said, you set her on the board. Anytime, I'd say any card is broken whenever you can set it on the board and you don't really need to defend with it so very much. And that's Witch right now. Witch is just so broken because of her health and how she heals. Yep. It's dumb. It's absolutely dumb.
Mango said Xe, and then Nox said Witch. Just too strong on counter pushes. So, and absolutely.
Yep.
Especially that stupid. I hate when people play, and Patrick knows this because he plays this. But the giant Evo Witch. My goodness.
Yes.
Please.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
That is super annoying. Please don't do that. So, all right, guys. And let's keep on going. Let's see.
All right, the next matchup is Dark Goblin and the Valkyrie. And the Valkyrie snuck in instead of Mortar because of our chat outvoted us. How dare they?
Yeah.
But this is a good one. I mean, Valkyrie is very popular. I mean, she's very good at defense, and she can destroy pushes. You know what I mean? Like
she can.
People can just spam at the bridge, and like I say, you've overcommitted, and then they spam, and it's a huge push. If you have Evo Valk, cleans everything up. It's so annoying.
Yep, absolutely.
Dark Goblin is tricky though, because Dark Goblin can be arrowed, it can be Evo zapped, it can be.
That's why I think Dark Goblin is not very popular than Valkyrie, and I think that's all people playing Valkyrie. Because no offense to Valkyrie players, you don't really need skill with it. You just drop her, and she will clean it up for you. Yeah. She's not hard to play.
Yeah.
Dark Goblin, on the other hand, you do got to be a little bit more strategic on the matter.
Right.
You do got to figure out where to put him.
You got to figure out where his range is at. And honestly, if you do that, it will surprise you how far he can reach. It's insane. It really is insane.
Yeah.
He can snipe stuff in the center, across the bridge. Yep. Yeah, he's very good. I am definitely going Dark Goblin, but.
Yeah, so am I. I'm definitely going Dark Goblin as well, just for the fact of like, yes, it does take a little bit higher skill, but once you figure him out and once you understand him, this card can give you so much value. And I think it's just more value on both sides of the boards. Because once the Valkyrie comes over back to the opponent's lane, she doesn't really become that much of a threat no more.
Yeah.
Her job is finished. Dark Goblin, the board is all over the place. He will do good value if you just know where to put him and you know how to protect him. Like he's an annoying card.
Yeah.
So
Gaming 15 did say Valk is good at defense, and I agreed. She does very well defensively, but I could argue so does Dark Goblin, especially if they've already used their arrows or log. And don't forget, the Evo Dark Goblin is actually insane. When you get that like red smoke or whatever it is, or poison or whatever, it melts them. It is insane.
It does.
So
if you learn how to defend the Dark Goblin and they don't have a spell like a log or arrow, it will be annoying and you will destroy a push. And it's even worse when a sucker locks on tower and you can defend him, like put a tank in front or something like that. He is annoying. He will melt your tower pretty fast if you're not careful. Anyway,
looks like Dark Goblin did win that one, but anyway.
Yep.
So here's our final four, and I did not think this would be our final four. I actually did not think Dark Goblin would make final four, but here's our final four. We got Skelly Barrel, Royal Hogs, the Witch, which I could have guessed as well, and then the Dark Goblin. That is your final four here. So guys, cast your votes in now on both sides. One matchup is Skelly Barrel and the Royal Hogs. The next matchup is the Witch and the Dark Goblin. So Caleb, let's go with the first matchup, Barrel and the Piggies. It's this is probably the hardest one. I mean, we can go back to this one and we can discuss the witch and the dark goblin. And yeah, I'm gonna have to go witch here.
Oh man, see that one's tough for me as well.
So chat has been saying barrel. So there's 2 barrels down. So I'm actually that's tough on that first matchup, guys. I'm sorry.
That's tough. Yeah,
man.
I think
okay.
I'm going to disagree with that.
One said witch is better than dart, so we got 1 vote for witch.
I might go with witch just for the fact of like, even like when she spawns her skellies, her babies, and if you don't take her out quickly, she will regain health. She screws you up more, and she is more annoying. She's one of the most annoying cards because she is broken.
I think it's a very toxic card too.
Very toxic card. I hate to put her up into a championship, but I really do think that she is better and more valuable right now than Dark Goblin, in my opinion.
Yeah.
As much as I hate to say that. Hang on though, but we got some people who are saying Scaly Barrel again, so that's 3 Scaly Barrels. But we also got another one.
Let's talk about that real quick. So Skelly Barrel and the Piggies. Winner goes on to the championship matchup. I'm gonna have to go with Skelly Barrel, especially at the state right now before the nerf it'll get, and especially the nerf ain't really that bad because I don't think the nerf's gonna do that much because it's just death damage. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, my vote is Skelly Barrel.
Okay. Well, I think Skeleton Barrel is going to win because that's now 5 people on the chat, I think, or 4 or 5 people already said that Barrel is got it. So you can go ahead and throw Barrel in there. However, I am going to disagree. I think the cool thing about the Piggies is that you can split them. They're fast. You got to respond quickly when the evolutions come out and stuff like that. So in my opinion, I think they are a better card than the Barrel, but Barrel did win.
Yep. Even we got another Barrel as well. So
yep. So
don't listen to Caleb, guys. He just woke up.
I'm the Skip Bayless of this episode.
Oh, no, don't say that.
No one likes Skip Bayless. No one likes.
All righty, guys. The championship. We got the Witch and the Skeleton Barrel. You guys, chat in your vote now.
I never thought.
I hate Witch so much to where I just want to say Skeleton Barrel. I actually am. I am going Skeleton Barrel. That is my vote because I think Skeleton Barrel is so good.
I never thought the Skeleton Barrel would go and win a championship in this league.
I don't know. Which is
becoming the best evolution, Dylan?
I don't know. I don't know if you'd count this as a best Evo because it kind of depends on the matchup of the card. You know what I mean?
I mean, okay, that's true. We're looking at the most valuable. How can you defend with a barrel? That's got to be taken into account.
Yeah, I mean, you got arrows. One of the things that I've done is Hero Knight works pretty good, especially with if you compare it with other cards as well.
That's true.
But
the Witch, like you just said, like it's when you get a
Witch,
tank in front of it,
you can rocket. Bowler.
Just the thing, you can't fireball no more. Fireball log takes care of it. Heck, you can't even log it. You can't
even do that. You can't even do that unless all of her skeletons are gone or something like that. Actually, you can't even lightning her if she's fully
on the barrel. It's actually easier to defend than the Witch. The Witch, you do kind of like, okay, I got to spend more than 5 elixir on this hound to kill her. And on the barrel, it's like 2 elixir. You just got to be a little patient. Yeah, you're going to get a little bit of damage on your tower, but you can at least wipe him off the board. I'm like, okay, I'm done with that. I don't know. This one's tough. What do you think?
I don't know, man. Yeah, chat, let me know. What do you guys think?
What's the chat saying?
Yeah, same thing with the overhealth. So yeah, I know if you overhealth the Witch, it cannot be a lightning. So that is kind of a thing. Witch is very popular in
Guys, I hate the witch. I just want to let everybody know I hate this card.
I do too.
I freaking hate this card. I did not want this card to come up into the championship like this and have a possible chance of winning it. I did not. I want to kill this card.
Yeah.
But it's here. It's so good and broken. All because of her health, by the way.
Okay, one did say barrel. I am going barrel, so there's 2 barrels at least. Skeleton barrel is basically giving you 2 skeleton barrels for the cost of 3. So yes, that's true. One is saying barrel as well. So guys, it looks like barrel will probably come on top here.
And there you have it. Yeah, I'd say go ahead and put barrel in the winner of this tournament, which that does kind of shock me, but yeah, it makes sense. My only thing about the barrel, which yes, Dylan called it. I just woke up. But my only defense about the witch and my only counter problem with the barrel is that, dude, you log it, you got it. Like, it's over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Kinda. I don't know. I see what you're saying.
You can't, but yeah. Like 2 elixir is all you need to spend for the barrel.
Right. But
really?
Yeah, true. But I don't know. I think we're giving a lot of credit to the witch, because witch honestly is not the worst thing to defend. I'm just saying that, like, if you mess up or just misplay something, or honestly put down a card that you didn't mean to, and the witch is there, you just instantly lose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But if you are, like, kind of focused, and, the witch is really not that bad to defend. It's very annoying, obviously, but anyway, I would say skeleton barrel still.
Yep. Well, there you have it, guys. There it is. Skelly Barrel out of these evolutions. And he went up against the archers, which that was easy. The wizard, easy. Piggies, that was a tough one. And then the witch.
The witch. And the witch had a pretty easy outing, honestly. I mean, had the knight easy. Now, okay, the executioner could have went either way. I forgot what I think. Yeah, I think I did say witch though. But
you said witch. I think either way, yeah.
That one's tough, and I think that one's pretty controversial, because I think there's, especially some people in Discord will say executioner is better, but just the way it came out, and then obviously anybody would say witch is better than the Dark Goblin. So, yeah, she just kind of made it out there. We're not saying that the skeleton barrel is the best evolution in the game, but in this tournament bracket style, I think it was kind of fun. It mixes everything up, and it came up on top on here. So,
yep. Maybe we need to do a 64 card bracket, Dylan, of just regular cards.
Dude, that would be insane. Maybe next episode. Guys, let me know if you guys want to do a full, like a 64 bracket card, like showdown. That would take a while. Probably won't be the only episode. We'd have to do a whole episode on it, but that would be a lot of fun. But if you guys want to see the bracket and us kind of walk through this, it is live on YouTube. You just kind of fast forward to this section that we talk about, and you can see the literal bracket and everything like that, instead of just hearing us talk about it. So, but yeah, that's gonna do it probably for this episode. Caleb, what do you got? What else do you got? Anything else?
Oh, well, not much, other than the fact of
it feels good to be back. We took a long break. December 10th was our last episode, and now a month later we are back, and we had a nice break. Christmas and New Year's was great.
Yep. Yeah, I'm feeling very excited for the brand new year of 2026. The new things to come. I got 107 days before I am a married man, my guy.
Yep,
it's crazy to me.
Yep,
anyway, so my Clash Royale career is going to change.
It won't change until you have kids.
Yeah, then it's all over.
Then it's over.
But anyways, no. It's a lot of fun, and I honestly, during our break, I haven't been playing a lot of Clash Royale. To be honest with you, like recently.
Yeah, so. I haven't messed with my main account very much, but I have been playing a lot of my mini account and just having a blast. I think I gained I went on like a 15 game win streak, and then like lost one, and then went on like another 5 game win streak after that. So I'm just killing it right now. But
nice.
But it's been a lot of fun.
Nice. But yeah, I'm back into the game. I can't wait to see any. I think they're done building evolutions for right now, and they're going to be just working on heroes. So I can't wait to see what the next two or.
I kind of hope they do both,
one,
though. I kind of want to see
I really
Evos and heroes come into the past or something like that at the same time. Just keep them going. But honestly, we need more help with heroes than we do evolutions for right now. But
yep, guys, I have an idea that could set the bar between champions and heroes, because pretty much heroes are champions, correct? Like they have the same
that's what's
style,
confusing.
right?
Yeah, I mean,
that's what's confusing, right? But yes, guys, when they come out with this, Caleb called it. The difference that champions are going to have than any other card, they will allow to have pets.
You heard it first, guys. You heard it first.
I guarantee you
that would be kind of cool.
When Clash Royale goes down a slump, champions will get pets. And
I would
you can
like
choose
that.
which pet you want with your champion.
I do like
which
that.
Which kind of sucks because if you look in Clash of Clans, the Phoenix is a pet. So you can't use Phoenix as a pet.
They could have a little Phoenix though as a pet though.
They could have a baby Phoenix for it.
They could have anything.
But anyways, you heard it here first, guys. That would set a big difference between champions and everything else.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would love for them to have pets. I think that would really make it strategic. Maybe broken.
Yeah.
But super strategic. But anyways, I just thought that would be a cool idea.
Actually, guys, real quick, and I just thought about this because I thought about this a week ago when I was playing in a game. What if, like, every time you are getting ready to play a game, you know how it shows, like, at the start of every battle, it shows both banners? What if, when that goes away, and at the very top, it shows what their card is, or their deck is? Like, what is the big deal? Like, how much would that change, honestly, if all of a sudden you can see what they're playing, their whole deck and everything? And they can see yours as well. I think that opens up a lot. I don't know. What's your thoughts? I don't see what's the big deal. I mean, obviously, yeah, you'll know, because I hate how some people get started handed and they just kind of lay a knight down. And all of a sudden, boom, somebody says a Mega Knight or a balloon at the bridge, and you're like, well, I don't have my knight anymore. And if you know their deck, I think it's going to be more strategic. Like, okay, this person has this and this and this without them even laying a card down. And I think it kind of opens up more strategy as well and more of a thinking process at the start of the game. I don't know. What's your thoughts?
That's very interesting. And I actually never thought about that. And I understand, like, some people get really upset that the fact of, like, I'm with you, Dylan. I don't know why it's such a big deal. But yeah, I don't know. I have to think about that more. I never really thought about that. I think that could possibly bring more strategy up. But at the same time, I also do like it where, like, as of right now, you have to make a guess. Like, okay, what is this player playing and stuff like that? And you have to make a guess and make it strategic. And I think if you do allow, like, if they changed it where you do see their decks, it could be easier to counter. I'm like, okay, I got this. I know what he's playing. I know what he got.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because if you just walk up into the game, obviously you do this. Like, I do this still, and I'm not seeing their deck, right? But if you get a hard counter, I'm like, oh, yep, they're playing this card. I'm done.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
And then Tor, he just said that he likes the idea. Or even having a starting hand card, like you can pick your own 4 cards, and I think I think that's fine too. Like, so that way for a fact if you get started handed, it's because your fault, not the Clash Royale gods or something stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
randomized.
Right. However, they say that's really bad because you can overload it so bad where they could be screwed. But I don't see it that way.
Yeah, but
I guarantee you're
going against somebody that has the same thing.
I get hard countered. Yeah, I get hard countered way more by getting a crappy start.
Yep, I do.
And if I just set it, if there was a way I could set up like my top 2 at least, like they don't have to do the full deck. Just do top 2 cards are automatically in your deck. I'll be just fine.
Yep,
I think that'd be really cool.
But alrighty, guys.
All right, guys, I'll stop talking.
We will see you guys in 2 weeks.
Yes, sir. Yararoo.